Here's a secret that your independent maid doesn't want you to know. What happens if your independent maid trips outside your home? Here's a case found in the Southeast Texas Legal Journal dated May 21st, 2009, and it highlights the risk of hiring an independent maid to work for you in your home. This is the trial of Gloria Landry, she's the maid, versus R.F. Dubois Jr., the homeowner. And notice Mrs. Dubois is not named. Gloria had worked for both of the Dubois as a housekeeper for nearly 2 decades, and now she's suing them because she tripped while taking out the trash. For 18 years, this maid had managed to avoid tripping over any cracks running through this homeowner's concrete driveway. That is up until June 8, 2005. In her suit, the longtime maid says her part-time employer, note that, part-time employer, was negligent for failing to maintain his property and warned her of the dangerous condition. According to the maid's third amended petition, the homeowner allowed his driveway to deteriorate. It cracked, and these cracks are presently allowing a 2-inch height variance in parts of the driveway. While taking the garbage to the street, the maid tripped. She fell forward, sustaining bruises above and below her eye and on her chin, and bruised her leg. The maid returned to the house with a bloody knee. The suit says that Mrs. Dubois, who's not mentioned in the lawsuit, treated the maid's knee wound with peroxide. She put bandages on, and then the maid thanked her and went on to her afternoon job. The maid continued to attempt to work. This is what the maid's attorney is saying. The maid continued to attempt to work at her various places of employment because she needed the wages. It became extremely difficult, and the pain caused by the injuries increased. More than 2 weeks later, the maid went to the emergency room where she was treated. X-rays of her upper body revealed badly bruised ribs. An MRT also showed a tear in Landry's knee tendons. She underwent surgery 4 months after that and was not able to return to work for yet another 3 months. Landry, that's the maid, was an employee of the Duboises, according to the attorney. The homeowners controlled the days she worked, controlled her duties, and supplied her the tools she used. The maid was injured in the course and the scope of her employment, and the homeowner did not carry workers' compensation insurance coverage. This is all true. That makes you an employee. The independent maid is cashing in on her 18 years of servitude to her clients and will be asking the jurors to award her actual and exemplary damages for her maid. Exemplary damages. The Duboises most likely told their friends for years that Gloria, the maid, was like a part of the family. How badly mistaken they were. Don't kid yourself thinking that you're saving money with an independent maid. Real maid services, like You've Got Maids, would have protected the Duboises from this litigious independent maid.